Oh, kairi waki yakutachi. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. How is it going for all of you this fine day so far? I hope you guys are doing so very well. We have quite a few viewer polls to go through today. We have Shiroe and Joshua, and we also have NXT. But I'm not sure where they are. So there might be a potential, well, I know where Joshua is, but there might be some potential where we might not get some viewer polls today. Or we might have to wait a little before doing viewer polls for them to show up. I'll still do them later, just as long as they show up in time. But yes, welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's Limbus Company time. I'm actually quite looking forward to doing some stuff, believe it or not. Hello, Legend. Primarily the big thing I've been looking forward to is I never picked up the previous Walpurgis because I had what's it called? I was still saving for whatchamacallit, best of luck. Thank you. I'm still saving for Arc Knife, so I can finally box my full stops. Let's see. Let's go for 100 large on Honglu. How much does Honglu need? About 73 or 63 more. Honglu. Honglu. And of course, we'll do the stages too. Because I want to get my free rewards. Heck yes. Okay, I still need to box Heathcliff as well. Okay. Joshua, are you able to share your screen and do your polls for me? The Discord link expired? It shouldn't have. Yeah, give it another try. It should be active right now. If you could. Possibly. If you can't, that is perfectly fine. Hayami, hope the polls go well. Hi, LP, thank you. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I need her. I was so scared for a moment that I accidentally gave it to, but I need her thingy. I still need Audas to get some threads for her ego. Heathcliff. Let's see. What do I want to get for Heathcliff? He's so cute. Let's see. I need literally 2 more for He's So Cliffle. There we go. Cool stuff. Let's see. Put in phone number but cannot. Uh-oh. Huh. We might not have any viewer polls today. Well.
탄 일발 장전.
Okay.
너는 로지가 틀리에제 고속 분쇄타. 좋아. 저격 준비 끝.
What time do I play DB Legends? Sometime next week.
역시 니놈.
It's so tempting, you guys. It's so freaking tempting, y'all. I... Stay away. You still have assure distractions? Yes? Oh, whoa. Pregger?
이 정도면 사람 팔이 그만 무거.
Oh, shoot.
난 또 이번에 시술 받으면 팔 두 짝 다 뱀으로 변하나 싶었지.
Well, what can we do in the meantime to give folks a chance to respond? What do you mean? Okay, well, we do have viewer polls, kind of. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. So I'm going to try to set this up as best as possible. Let's see. Discord. If I pop this out, this should be a bit better for me too. Let's see. Discord. Sorry guys, I'm just getting some viewer poll stuff set up. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. So, but I want to try to be as accommodating as possible. This is Joshua's polls for us. So, how many people signed up and have yet to answer? I have not heard back from Shiroi and NXT. Those were the main ones. Oh, excuse me, that was gross. So yes, this is Joshua's. Did you manage to clear fob? No. And Joshua wants to use their webcam to do these polls. Anyways, whenever you're ready, Joshua, go ahead and show us what you got. I believe in these polls. You're gonna get good stuff, especially because I'm here. Oh, that's... Oh, wait, there's a green one. There's a green one. Nanda. 俺はな Oh! Let's go! Oh, full stop announcers. Gren equals friend. No, green basically means that you might get something really that you want. Joshua likes queen a lot, so. You can pull announcers? Yes? Is that an off banner EINGO? Are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? An off banner? That is like some butthole level of unluck. Oh! Another green. Hello, Jay. Oh! It's Donnie! Congratulations! I know that was the big one that you were looking for. Let's freaking go! Is there some copyright music going on now? No, that's just Limbus Company's music. There you go. Had to be the last 10 poll. Probably no Rodya. The humble screen share. All right. Well, thank you for sharing those with us, Joshua. I'm glad that you ended up getting what you wanted. Primarily Queenie. Congratulations. Thank you for sharing your polls with us. Thank you. Oh, okay. Those were actually pretty cool polls. Okay, so I don't know where Shiroe is. So I don't know where Shiroe is. I don't know where NXT might be, but that's okay. Because if they aren't here, we can just start doing some challenges. And if they show up later on, I can do their viewer polls. Otherwise, you know, I think that'll be it in terms of viewer polls. I know, guys, I want to pull just as much as y'all do. But I'm still waiting for Arknights. As you guys can see, 87,000 Lunacy and nearly 270 single pulls. You know what? I might as well just use these because I have an extra one. And the worst part is I already have all the 3 stars on this banner, so... Wait! Are you kidding me? I just got 2 tier 3s. I'm freaking tilted. I'm freaking tilted, guys. I'm so mad. All right, guys. Let's jump in. Use Arcana Slave to suppress the Night of Despair with the Weathered Night effect. Clear encounter without any allies reaching -45. Okay. So... I have no idea what's going to be the best one to take. I don't know. Frick. Well, let's see what QOH Donnie is. Let's see. The encounter's easier than you think? Really? She is Love and Hate, Rupture, Rupture. I think I'll take Rupture Squad. And we'll take Queenie. Okay. However, I want my...
명을 받
급행 주문이
언제든지요.
You know, I probably should make use of my Heishao C branch. Gregor.
최선은 다해볼게.
Yeah, I should level and uptie him. Charge based, rupture on positive, sinking on negative. Frick. Well, I know rupture is kind of like the way to go right now, so yeah. Okay, let's pop you up. Oh my god, I have so much ID training stuff. It ain't even funny at this point. Because I haven't pulled or gotten new stuff in a bit, so. Arcana Slave!
물려받을 수는 없어. 이미 또아리를 틀었는데 무슨 수로 도망가게.
And I will read this later. I felt that quad is self-sufficient by itself. I will read that later. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Yeah, this is actually a pretty solid squad. Let me set up my Queen of Hatred. Okay, here we go. How's the taste? Said they brewed it with tea leaves that Shi Chun gave us. It's called by Hao Yinzen or something, I think. It's a nice cup of tea that goes down, excuse me, easily. Not as good as Shipen's though. Suddenly, one day, Shipen had changed. Yeah? Why not bring one of the new ego? I don't have any of the new ego. Cool wind of Daguanyan blows under the pavilion, under this pavilion. Now that we've survived another huge incident, I was planning to hold on to some consultation sessions with the sinners like I usually do. But I wasn't sure when Mephistopheles was coming back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors. I mean, the support with the ego? Oh. Because I'm not smart. Well, change of scenery can be nice from time to time. How was your pull-out game? I got everything except announcers and 3 10 pulls. Ah, that must be a sore spot, Dante. I didn't get anything. I am primarily pulling for Walpurgis, or not pulling for Walpurgis. I'm primarily waiting for Arknights. We're almost there. You've expressed that feeling before, remember? Whenever we were snacking together, you'd say things like that. You gave up the complimentary food from the warp chain to Rodya too, and you must have been curious of its taste back then. Well, you know, it's not all that bad. I think I'd feel regret and sadness. It's kind of tragic, almost. Ever since Honglu severed the cycle that bound the hierarchs of Daguanyan and sealed Shinren in their temple, he's making a lot of expressions that I hadn't seen before. Moreover, lately I've been getting the impression that he's been actively trying to express his feelings and thoughts, even for things his past self would have simply accepted as is. Like an old old dam breaking its fresh spring water, surging to freedom. I can't give you a mouth, but you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of flavors, so feel free to ask anytime. Yeah, thanks. And honestly, especially because more so than anything, I could sense that Honglu was enjoying these moments. I think I can safely mark him down as experiencing very positive changes in my consultation notes. Though I'm not sure if any of that will get through to you, given that you probably don't even remember the taste of food anyways. Let me change that to started on a path to achieving some very positive changes. Excuse me, manager? That's when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to us on the pavilion. What's going on? I know you're in the middle of consultation, but there's this huge, big as a house truck near the entrance, and that's... The point is, I think you might have to come see this. Oi, crooked. Is that... The truck was indeed massive. It certainly did live up to the fuss Sinclair kicked up, but... ain't that something, huh? Didn't tell me what the other sinners... Seemed to me that the other sinners were all that concerned about it. Is everything okay here? I hope it's not another attack on Dagwanyan. Nah, nah, it ain't. Well, we did suspect that at first, but it's alright. It's because no one knows the bus, on the bus knows how to observe. It's all about the details. Get it? Look, it's right there. The company logo. Where? Seriously? It's right there, in that corner. Over there. Ishmael pointed on something on the vehicle. Irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing at. And I managed to find the Limbus Company logo painted on the bus. It was the size of a palm. They were this close to chopping the truck into a million pieces when I pointed that out. Gotta say, I'm impressed you even managed to make out what that is. Doesn't look like anything other than a smudge to me. Guess eyesight's really the first thing that goes with age. I mean, it's kind of their fault for making it small and inconspicuous, you know. That's because it's not a public-facing vehicle. Saudi walked into our circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled words. This is a research vehicle used by the LCE department. You've used this once before, remember? Extrapolating from the material and color of the truck's cover panels, it can be determined that it is the same transportation device used for the regular checkup. Right on. Ever since you used it safely to arrive to LCE, we've been using it to move the LCC base around. Hang on. Does that mean that we were your guinea pigs? And guess what? Just today when we opened the truck to transport a different team. Oi, don't ignore me. Instead of answering Heathcliff's question, Saudi walked up to the truck and swung open its rear doors. In it, we saw the same mess of machines we saw back then, and hey, this light, the now familiar green light. I see. Saudi, has there been any further modifications to the vehicle since then? Well, I'm not sure about the details, but LCE's chief research... Hohenheim. Yes, him. Are you two well acquainted? Very well, but I do not make an effort to remember his minor, yet numerous mistakes. She sounds oddly happy. Anyways, according to the research report he gave us, the vehicle's been modified to allow universal use across other departments of Limbus Company. LCB's bus, Mephistopheles, right? The report said something about using the back door of the bus as a reference to equip this vehicle with various functions, and that explains why this phenomenon is taking place here. Walpurgis night. Yet, how is that possible when we sit not astride the bus seats? It is not a theoretical impossibility. Certain major parts of technology forming its engine may have been shared with Hohenheim. It's within the realm of possibility that the engine's influence may be transferred there as well. However, the means by which it has been affected by this vehicle has yet to be studied. It seems to comprehend our absence and subsequent separation from the bus. Could it be, could it, mayhap, be reacting to the presence of the Golden Bough? At this moment, Mephistopheles is currently boarded by Vergilius, Charon, and various other members of the LCCB, including Pilot. Therefore, if they have traveled far, maybe your conjecture may be true. Or there exists a flow that ensures our encounter with Walpurgis night, regardless of the environment surrounding us, perhaps. Faust talked to herself, staring pensively into the distance before walking toward us with mild resignation. Lead the way, Dante. If it has found us, then it must be rightfully observed. Aha! I knew it! It's the former L-Corp's turn! Huh? What do you mean, knew it? Ah, Heathcliff opened up a betting pool about where our next Walpurgis night location's going to be. A betting pool? Alright, what'd I say? Pay up, you gits. Huh. You told me it was just about time the patterns changed. No way. But it was just the right time to bet against the odds. By the look of things, the bet seemed to have been about whether the Walpurgis night would take us to the library of the Lobotomy Corps headquarters. Hey, this place seems a bit different from other L-Corp hallways we saw in the past. Didst thou sense it as well, Manager Esquire? Oh, 'tis familiar yet unfamiliar indeed. A stage for a play, almost. Seems it's gotten wider too. It's still the same long, narrow hallway, but it's slightly wider. Well, it's unknown as to how many days have passed through these headquarters. Prithee, repeat what you've said. No. This subject can be discussed later when its veracity becomes clearer. Sharing the current circumstances of this place, we found ourselves at Lobotomy Corp headquarters of a certain day, at its central command, to be exact. Sassy Typhoreths! The very center of the middle layer. The ones we visited so far must be the upper layer. Correct. It is said that the Department of Lobotomy Corporation headquarters are progressively unlocked with the passage of time. According to reports, when the headquarters crumbled and fired that skyward light, it was... Indeed. It appears that with every visit, we found ourselves further at a point in time. Here. As soon as the current day can be pinpointed. We must even be able to experience that day. Holy frick! White nights and dark days? Perhaps. And... Well, that didn't take long. We're here to take care of some ordeal or something again, aren't we? Hey, I'm not complaining. We've been loafing around doing nothing while Kashi-chun left for that grand conference to decide the future of Daguanyan or something. We have so little time. I must prepare a more intense training regimen to make up for lost time. Whichever it is, it'll be fun. What's everyone waffling on about? Cue the Sephira. It's an angry one this time. Yeah, what did you expect? Some other voice speaking through the central command PA system other than Typhoreths? Typhoreth, the employees are confused. Please explain the situation to them. Huh? Oh, there's two of them? Yes, I'm also Typhoreth. The central command, unlike other departments, was to rather their significant size. It is large enough to have been managed by in two different areas, A and B. It is said that this is why they have two separate Sephiroth managing this department. Yeah, and it's a lot, even if it's between the both of us, which is why it's up to you to be more thorough. Yeah, bring out the old deal already. What are we destroying this time? Like I said, what are you all waffling on about? There's been an abnormality containment breach. The whole company's about to go belly up because everyone is off trying to suppress the mess on the other side. Then, the alarm that was blaring all throughout the company suddenly went quiet. Oh no. The second warning. Great, look what you did, you bunch of slackers. Get to our headquarters now. Deal with the blue entity. That's a great introduction of Trumpet 2. Oh, shoot.
저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
God, this is such a bop. It makes me actually miss Lobotomy Corporation.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
With love, Pia! Here comes magical girl Don Quixote! Arcana Beats! Arcana Salave! Oh. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't take my my sanity or person. I didn't take Faust. I didn't take Fluid Sac. I'm so done for. This one's kind of elaborate. Her floating swords are so hard to parry. It's got such a long reach and it's so thin that I can hardly see where it... Oh! As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure Abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced... Yeah! Rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed into the scene and parried away the flying swords. Her again, leaping right into action the moment the second warning goes off. Huh? You're... Sorry I'm late. Here comes Magical Girl!
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
Oh my god, it is crazy. They gave Queenie an actual voice. It's insane. I never thought I'd see the day where Queenie got a voice. But how does Queenie feel about fighting her own ally? She's just called Magical Girl? Well, yes, because she's actually her true name is Queen of Hatred and Despair, but she's basically a magical girl. Oh, my poor nose. Slave! Oh god, did she just get tilted? Uh-oh. Oh god, I hope she just didn't tilt herself. Oh, sweet lord. Can I EINGO yet? No. This is not a bueno moment right now. Okay, let's do this.
사랑으로.
With love! Yeah! Ow! Come on, you can win this one. Let's go.
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰
God.
기록을 유형대로만 공격하면
This is such a
되잖아.
stressful
관찰
place.
기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
Gregor won! Oh god. Goodbye, Honglu. Oh my gosh. I love Queenie so much.
직원 하나의 상태가 그다지 좋지 않아 보여. 얼른 신경 써준다면 다시 좋아질 수 있을 거야.
Okay, let's EINGO.
정의보다도
어?
자유, 사랑보다 붉은 자유.
적출할게요.
She's charging? She's going for it?
히어! 아르카!
Kana slave! Then tilted.
히어!
Arcana slave! I just love how quickly she goes from like being like, yes, to tilted. God, that it's a cool animation, but I swear I just get cleaned out by that one.
수많은 것들이
The multitude
옥죄어온다.
tightens its hold. Oh,
이날이
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 상층보다도 구제불능이네. 좀 더 신경 썼더라면
Oh,
이런
God.
일은 벌어지지 않았을 거야. 이런 장면을 볼 때마다 너무
she
안타까워.
distorted slightly because how did someone end up dying? This is such a hard encounter for me.
가치 없군. 죽어.
Queen of Hatred haters will win easier than you think they said. Come on, Queenie, keep chanting. You have to destroy your friend. For love. Oh,
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을.
oh my god. We're almost there.
그다지 좋지 않아 보여. 얼른 신경 써준다면 다시 좋아질 수 있을 거야.
Believe in it, Naruto.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지.
눈을 떼지 마라. 한순간이라도
I am pretty sure the way this works is I just have to hold out until Queenie finishes charging.
가치 없군. 죽어.
색깔을 칠 테인가?
Oh, she's completely tilted. Oh, she's dead.
정신 안 차릴 거야? 직원이 거의 반죽음 상태가 됐다고. 더 큰 사태로 번지기 전에 얼른 수습하는 게 좋겠어.
We might lose.
적출할게요.
Arcana! Slave! Did she just leave?
좋지 않네. 무슨 일 있었어?
적출.
남들 알겠어.
She just straight
직원들
dipped.
분위기가 안 좋은 건 뭐. 너무 흔한 일이잖아.
가치 없군. 죽어.
She was like, okay, hello, bye. Oh,
너만큼은 나를 용서하지 말라.
you shan't pardon me. Ow.
잠깐만. 내가 죽어도 묘는
상층보다도 구제불능이네.
All right, let's go.
좀 더 신경 썼더라면 이런 일은 벌어지지 않았을 거야. 이런 장면을 볼 때마다 너무 안타까워.
She's staggered.
자! 숨통 끊기.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어. 티페리트.
적출할게요.
당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
아직 죽지 마라.
Salut.
한 원이라도 쌌나? 요전에 징계팀에서 클리포트 간섭 역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어.
가치
이게
없군.
저런
I won.
이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번
Would you look
제압은
at that?
끝이야. 너희들도 고생 많았어.
Frederico's wrong. Oh, how's that victory screen feel, huh? Oh yeah, not maybe, for sure we're gonna lose. Oh, take that in your Bahamut profile picture. Your Yu-Gi-Oh! Red Eyes Black Dragon profile picture. Next you're gonna change to Swords of Revealing Light. I feel so bad, but she won't be a threat to you now. Art thou verily a magical maiden? Of course I am. I'm a magical girl, fighting to vanquish these evil arcana. Oh! Then this magic is the legendary courteous. This exists for truth, and thy most fashionable costume must be pursued to gain magical powers. Don Quixote, calm yourself. Huh? Where are you guys going? Thou somehow managed to precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arms mid-motion and dragged her away from the magical girl and back to our group. Oh, I see. Trying to recover. It's like, you lost. No, it's embarrassing because you lost a sinner. What is this, middle school? Take the L. Wherefore didst thou drag me from this consultation of great significance? I have a mountains of questions to ask her. That thing is no magical girl. What is thy conspiracy low voice? And this hope? 0, 00104. Risk level, wow. It's a veritable abnormality dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes. Hi! Yami says hi for Hayami. How is your poll from viewer? Pretty good. That maiden is an abnormality, yet she speaketh and appeareth like a human. And to label someone whose sheer appearance exudes justice, Queen of Hatred? I believe that it has been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self they think and they feel. Perhaps by the head standards, they may meet the criteria of what is considered human. However, that is an abnormality. More or less. We slowly turn and look at the blue-haired thing held by Faust's stern tone. But it was just there, humming a light tune, swinging that staff around. Oh, the lights. Wonderful! Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again. And when the red lights turned off, the alarm stopped blaring in our ears. It puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she appeared with. Yeah, this is annoying. But that abnormality have to be contained at our department. Couldn't be helped, Typhreth. Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear in the headquarters. Yeah, that's true. But she just gets on my nerves, you know? Always showing up in the tail end of a huge mess like the second warning, really doing anything to help. And you know how she completely loses it unless we baby her all the time, right? Typhreth, the mic is still on. Yes, so let them listen. The employees have to know that this abnormality is still an abnormality at the end of the day. Yes. Your management appears to be a source of stress, it seems. Yet aught is odd here. The maiden hath assisted us clearly in battle, did she not? To suggest that she's hardly of any help is preposterous. Please review the document. It is a consolidation of management reports for the abnormality from the former L-Corp. Fortunately, it seems that an extended period of management experience has been left quite a detailed report behind. Huh. Oh, dang. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh? The Sinner's expressions all start to turn sour when they read further along the report. I skimmed through it and it looks like she's got this one compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice. She grows more and more hysterical the longer a peaceful period lasts. What is her problem? Got anything to say to that, old Scholar Fixus? Indeed. It is quite different from what I anticipated. As fortune should have it, we did not encounter the mutated form of Queen of Hatred today. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability or sanity, it seems that the employees assigned to this abnormality had the responsibility to keep it at a higher level at all times. It cannot have been easy to put up with humoring a monster in human skin. At least humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point. You are implying that the management of abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level. Yes, that is correct. It seems that the headquarters is yet to extract a larger quantity of abnormalities. A moment, if you will, to say that they extract. Yisung furrowed his brow and started, noticing a strangeness in her choice of words, but we already found ourselves returned to the mess of machinery that was the LCE's vehicle. It seems that this is where the scenario ends. Dante, as there may have been further information that can be garnered from this experience. Repeated visits to the Walpurgis night is also recommended. Okay, got it. Yisung approached Faust to continue his earlier question, but Faust only shook her head in response, as if to say that she wasn't certain, or she couldn't tell him yet. To me, someone who doesn't know what's going on with the company they're working for, all these stories about the former L-Corp and library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. Not for me! But Something about it makes me feel as though everything that happened in these two places are once foundations and clues as to what's going on, though. Maybe I can even use these moments to understand the stories I've forgotten, the purpose of this company I work for. So, well, who's up for a second run? Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for the clothes left behind.
평소와 같은 일과였습니다.
Easy clear.
잠깐의 위기, 결과적인 승리. 볼거리가 적어진 점은 익명의 시청자들에게 다소 안타까운 일이겠습니다만.
Jesus, I didn't clear like any of these missions. Use Arcana Sleeve to suppress the Night of Despair with the Withered Night effect. Okay. Welfare team model surviving and taking less than 8 hits. Ay, ay, ay. Well, let's give hard a try. Okay, so let's take Queenie. I honestly just want some higher rollers too. I feel like higher rollers will really help me out as well. So easy mode lets you use every ID at level 55. True. So I want to take Pontilist.
책임은 뭐
For sure. Pontilist is a really high roller. Oh, this is a super high roller. Oh, lobotomy ego.
자, 해골 바가지랑 거미 대가리 후드려 패러 간다.
Magic bullet.
준비는 항상 되어 있습니다.
Dichi.
전가요?
I have no idea who else I want to take. Kurokumo Captain. Let's do this.
이거 참 설레는구려.
저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워.
All right.
이건 너희가 해결
Let's go for the win.
이해할게.
Cascade Despair, clean up, just because that'll help out a little.
갑니다. 일발장전.
Kaboom, boom, boom, boom! Arcana beats! Not today, nerd! Arcana beats!
업.
사랑과 정의의
Here
이름으로
comes Magical Girl!
등장! 다들 평소보다
Okay.
의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는
Takes less damage from everything. If this unit, it does not activate target sinking. If none of the swords on the field have helpless tears, apply helpless tears to one random sword. Every time a sword pierces this unit's gain crumbling pride, at 3 no longer has protection and gains weathered night. Turn end after getting staggered for the first time. Oh, I get it. So you have to destroy the swords. Okay, that makes sense.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
With love, yeah. Nakamani Yukiya.
사랑으로.
일발장전.
깨달았나?
제압 개체에게 맞는.
It always sounds like what Rodya says is Catherine Na.
페리트. 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고
Catherine Na?
칭찬할 필요 없어.
Okay, so you want to try to defeat.
벗어날 수 없는 굴레인 거야?
You want to try to defeat this thing, the sword of sharpened tears, ASAP. Seriously, Rodya?
대가리 딱 떼고
Oh my god.
히야!
Arcana Slave! Good.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
합격점.
Yep. She's so cute. Hello. Yep.
자,
Ta-da, Teddy.
나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
짜잔. Kabam. Oh my gosh. You go, girl.
40
Frickin' Ishmael has it going on. Bam! We gotta get all of those swords to penetrate her. Wait, why did she...
제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
Why did she go into hate?
진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Gosh, dang it. Too many envy res.
정의보다도 푸른 자야. 사랑보다 붉은 자야.
점 찍었네.
How do you even restore her sanity after that? She's about to hit 45 again. Gosh dang it.
아르카나 피트
봐, 어렵지 않지?
Her passive gives her a stack every time you do envy res 4, and if you reach 3, she gets to negative 25.
훌륭했어.
여기까지 쏜 이상 돌아갈 수 없는 거다. 방아쇠를 당겨.
Let's go.
지옥뿐이라 해.
Easy. Bam. Skullburster. Skullbuster. Skullbuster. Skullbuster.
더 먹어 치워라.
Is that her attacks in hate mode are still powerful themselves? Yeah, but you don't want to hit negative 45. If you hit negative 45, that's really bad, though. Penetration.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 아, 무슨 일 있었어?
Oh, she came back.
아까 어떤 직원이 제 앞 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐, 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Okay. Let's see, can we EINGO? Yes, we can. Okay, good deal.
갑니다.
Beat up that heart-tearing sword. Come on, Rodya! My girl! Blind obsession.
조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
With love! Yeah!
정의 이름으로!
Fucking big! Okay, that probably won't defeat the heart-tearing sword, but that's okay. We can get it next round, which will put it into the Withered Knight effect. Wait, it did defeat! Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. She's good. She's good. Bam!
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을! 응? 탄환이라도 쌌나? 예전에 징계팀에서 클리포트 간섭 역장이라는 걸 연구했다고
Yay!
아무튼 확실히 제압하긴 편해졌네.
I just love how quickly she just goes good.
정의 이름으로! 제압이 잘 진행되고 있어. 이대로면 큰 손실이 일어나기 전에
Okay.
모든 게 안정화될 거야. 걱정할 필요가 없는 건 좋네.
I don't want to accidentally defeat her before that thing goes off, so I'm gonna start blocking a little. Yeah, that should be good.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지. 깨달았나?
저런 개인적인
Arcana! Oh my god, yes!
당신 그래도 이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네.
That was awesome. That was you guys weren't kidding. That was super easy.
시크리트 너도
Any tips for this fight?
언젠가 우리도
Attack the
모든 게 끝날
swords,
때가 오면
pretty much.
좋겠네.
If you attack the
그때가
swords, you're
되면
good.
휴식을 기다리며 고향의 노래를 부르고 있겠지. 승리의 보람과 세상의 아름다움에 대해
You literally just have to take out the swords.
상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는 경치가 바로 그런 것일 테니.
Without letting them revive, with the central surviving and defeating the 3 swords. Inflict a certain amount of rupture potency, and oh my god. Muse minus coin skills a certain number of times. Okay, these missions are going to be annoying, but I can totally do them for sure. Okay, and plug time? Well, actually, it's also ending time because I don't think our other viewer polls, yeah, our other viewer polls aren't here, so that's perfectly okay. I am actually going to close up for today, honestly. Guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this stream. If you guys enjoyed it, please consider giving it a like and a subscribe, as it helps the channel out so much. Also, there's a Discord down in the description that you can join where we talk about a bunch of fun, random, different stuff. So please consider joining that. Tomorrow should be the new stream schedule, so keep an eye out for that. And that honestly just about does it. Okay, y'all, I wanna say thank you. Next week we're gonna have a lot less streams because I have some exams next week. So pretty much Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I'm gonna be busy. Actually, next week I probably won't even really be streaming at all because I'm prepping for my finals. But okay, guys, thank y'all. Take care. Hope to see you guys next time, and bye bye for now.